Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all being here. Today I'm a little late. I apologize, but we got a palette rundown from the month of December. So if you want to see the palettes I used and the looks that I did, then stick around because I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, trying to get a little bit comfy here. Let me get my phone, so I really need to put my glasses on. I hate it because there's a glare, but there's just nothing I can do about it right now. But let me get to the beginning of the month. So the first palette that I used in December, and I missed a couple days because I was out of town with a friend of mine. So I didn't really, I took makeup with me, but like we went hiking one day, so I didn't do makeup that day. And then the next day we went to a football game or not a football game, but we went to go watch the football games at the bar. And I did my makeup, but I didn't take any pictures or anything. So anyways, first look, this was actually on December 1st. This is the Michaela Pot 2 Glam Light palette. This is the smaller one. She did have a bigger one, but I decluttered that one. Should I scooch over? Like over here? That way there's room here to put the picture up. But anyways, this is the Michaela Pot 2. It's the little 10-pan palette. It does have a little mirror inside. And then this is the Color Story right here. It's a really pretty palette. And I like the formula, but I'm not really too picky. I can usually, something's got to be pretty bad for me to not be able to somehow make it work for me. I need to change the setting on here so that it doesn't lock. So display and brightness, let's change the auto lock to never while I'm doing this video. All right, so Michaela palette, Pot 2, first look of the month. Then the next one was on December 2nd. Now the Beauty Ninjas, Sue, she is like, I don't know how you stay so organized. Well, I don't really. To be completely honest with you, Instagram does all the work. I do my makeup in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work, and then I take a picture of the outside of the palette, the inside of the palette, and then I take pictures of my look. And then I make little collages that I post on my Instagram. So at the end of the month, I can go back through my Instagram posts and I can see the dates that tell me what day I did the look. So I know when it went from the last look of November to the first look of December. And when I do my video, I just go through and I screenshot all the pictures. And then I have, as I use the palettes through the month, I stack them up wherever I'm keeping them that month. I stack them up so they're all ready together. I just have to stack them up in order to do my video. So it's really not 100% organized. Kinda, but I don't know. Anyways, the next look was with the Anaconda palette, and this is from Clarity Cosmetics. We know how Clarity Cosmetics is. They really have some beautiful makeup, though. Their palettes are amazing. It just sucks that they break. There is a mirror in here. And then this is the Color Story. This one got sent to me by Steph, Busy Beauty. This shade did come broken, but I just repressed it, and it's still, it's still a fine palette. Look at the shimmer shades. And I think the look came out pretty good, too. Looks like I did neutral looks, but there is a little pop of color in there, which I believe is this shade right here, I think. Or maybe it was this shade that I popped right in next to the lid shade, which was probably this one right here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I just wish their shades didn't break so easy. Was there a shade protector on here? Did I lose it? I don't know. You guys, it's getting closer to my new bed coming, and I'm so stoked about it. Tomorrow, my area rug will come, so I can get that all set up and see exactly how I'm going to organize it. And then once I get that in, I'm going to move all the stuff on this side of my room over a little bit so I can sweep and mop the floor and then put everything back. And then the bed will come on Saturday, and I can put that where it's going to be, and then I can move stuff around because I'm going to have, like, put the mattress cover, the sheets on the bed, get, like, these blankets out here are going to go in there so I can actually have my living room back, and then put the stuff under the bed that's going to need to be under the bed. I'm just going to need, I think I'm going to need to get like a skirt, a bed skirt that comes down that like hides what's underneath my bed so people don't see what a hot mess express I am and how much crap I really have. All right, next palette is Le Petit Maison. This is a Gourmande Girls palette. This came in the Eyescream Beauty box, which that should be coming soon. I'm waiting on, well, it's only the middle of the month. Normally ice cream doesn't come till the end of the month. There's a mirror inside. But I'm waiting on my lucky bag. I just watched Jen's Hangout. She got her lucky bag and did her video, and I'm so excited to get mine. It should be coming soon. It said it shipped. All right, so that's the inside, the color story. So pretty, you guys, so pretty. And I actually did 2 looks with this palette. So I'll put the 2 looks that I did. It looks like there's only a little bit of difference in the shades that I used. One's a little bit deeper than the other one. I do believe I used 2 different lid shades though. I think one day I might have used this one or this one, and then another day I used this one. So yeah, they look pretty similar, but you can see a little bit of a difference. But I really enjoyed this palette, so I'm glad to have that. I know there was a shade protector for that one. Next palette that I used is Kaleidos, and this is the Futurism 5 maybe? Electro something. You guys, I can't read it. Anyways, let's look at the inside because that's what we really care about. This looks like it was a game day look, obviously, because I'm wearing my jersey. Ooh, that's a really pretty look. These are good palettes. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of these ones because they're just, like, sometimes I think that I'm going to declutter this one, and I have another one which I actually used to do this look for the Shady Friday, the What's the Occasion video, which went up on Friday if you want to go check that out. But these, I mean, holler. This look, I mean, they got it going on, you guys. They've got it going on. So, love it. It's got a little shade protector with the shade names on it. But I don't know. I don't know which way it goes because of the way this palette is shaped. So, it's either like this or like this. I'm not sure. So, if I would say shade names, I don't know if it's actually the right shade names. All right, next palette, we've got the Nomad Cosmetics. Speaking of the lucky bag, I got this last year, in last year's lucky bag. I actually got, I don't know how, but I ended up getting 2 lucky bags. So I got a lucky bag, and I opened it up for my channel and everything, and then, like, within a week, I had another one. And I don't know how that happened, because I know you can buy 2. You can buy one for yourself, and then you can donate one. And I donated one, but I think they actually send that to somebody else. I don't know how I got 2, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. But this is the Berries and Cream palette from Nomad Cosmetics. I know in my unboxing, everybody was like, oh, that's an old palette, blah, blah, blah. There's a mirror inside. I really don't care, guys. I really don't care. It wasn't used, so it was brand new to me. But here's the palette. And wow, wowzers, that's a really pretty look. Huh. I'm happy with that one, guys. What do you think? I was super stoked to get it in my lucky bag. This year, they sent me a message that said there was a delay on my lucky bag because there was something on back order. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm kind of trying to be cautiously optimistic that hopefully that's a good sign that it's a really good bag. I don't know. All right, the next palette I used is the Man Eater from Tarte. I actually ordered this from Busy Beauty on her Macari. You guys should go check her out. She's got some really good stuff, and it's all brand new. She doesn't, like, I have used makeup on my Macari. They're very lightly used. Like, I maybe used the palettes once, maybe twice, and swatched them. Like, so they're really not that used. But you'll see on Busy Beauty, on her Macari, it'll say used. But that's only because she got the makeup and now she's reselling it. So she has to put that it's used, even though it's not, or gently used. But there's a mirror inside, and then let me cover this mirror so I can show you the color story. I mean, you could just take this palette with you. I mean, it's kind of bulky, but if you wrapped it up in your luggage or wrapped it up and put it in like your carry-on, I mean, this is all you would need for whatever vacation you go on. That's a really pretty look I did with that. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. More of a neutral look, but you could definitely go colorful, you know, deepen things up. There's a little bit of purple, there's a little bit of blue, green, maroon, gold. Did I say gold already? Yeah, but I think it's a really beautiful palette. I like it a lot, and I'm glad that I bought it. She had it for a really, really good price. It was like a markdown because, you know, Macari always has like these coupon sales, stuff like that going on. So that's when I tend to, if I'm going to buy something off of Macari, that will be the time that I'll do it. The next look is I just got this palette from Singe Beauty. It's the Paisley Hoot palette. I do have the Singe brushes, the eye brushes. I don't have the face brushes, but I'm kind of thinking about getting like maybe the full set. But I gotta figure it out because I'm really trying not to buy too much this year. But I really like her brushes a lot. The eye ones that I have, they're like some of my favorite brushes. So I use them all the time. So it wouldn't be like a bad investment to have another set. Yes, I know. I have a lot of brushes in my room. I know. I have like 3 or 4 sets of the bling brushes. And then like God knows how many others. But I'm really enjoying the Singe Beauty brushes. I also got a lip liner. It's Messy Mahogany, and I'm really liking that too. There is a mirror inside. The only thing is I think her store is still closed down right now. So I can't like go check it out. But here is the inside of the palette. Definitely more neutral leaning, but you do have the little pops of color. There's green in there. There's a little bit of pinky in there, yellow. So, I mean, there's a little bit of color, but it's more neutral leaning. And she's a color girl. So her other palettes are a little more colorful, and I just wasn't sure if I wanted to try those ones. And then when she came out with this one spoke more to me than the other ones do. Although I would like to try the other ones. I think it's the same formula though, but yeah, I really like this palette. I think I did a really pretty look with it. I believe in this makeup look that I also have the lip liner on as well. And then I think I used the Glam Light lip gloss, the Mocha Frappe lip gloss. I think I used on top of it. Oh, and these are magnetic palettes, which is nice. I'm sure the other ones are magnetic as well. It like it's got a magnet right here where it closes, so it holds it closed, which is nice. I kept the box for it as well. Like, that way, I really think I should start keeping the packaging better for my palettes, because if I do decide to declutter it for whatever reason, I don't think I'll declutter this one, but I'm just saying in general, I should keep the boxes and stuff. That way, if I do sell it on Mercari, I can keep everything as pristine as possible. You know, so it looks a little bit nicer because it has, it's the exact same way I got it. The next palette I used, I think this was a Single Lady Saturday video, and I used the Exquisite palette, but then I also used the single shade palette that I had from Tish. I did take it back to her, so I don't have it with me to show you, but I can pop up a picture. And this is the inside of the palette. And then you can see in the picture that I used Glam Shadows, single. It's a multi-chrome. Huh. I didn't take, did I take a picture of what the actual, no, I just took a picture. I took a picture of the back of it, but not the front of it. I didn't even notice that till just right now. So I posted it like that. People are probably like, yeah, what's the shimmer shade, Renee? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that. So you can't see what lid shade I have, but it's really beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't get this back in the box. What is going on with this right now? This is the first Gourmande Girls palette that I ever bought. I think it's a really nice formula. I mean, she's gotten a lot better over the years, I'm not gonna lie, formula-wise, but I think it's a really good palette. Next, I have this Blend Bunny Cosmetics plastic palette. I'm not exactly sure how long ago it was when this came out. I actually got a box of goodies from Janelle, and she asked me if I wanted this palette before she sent me the box, and I was like, sure. Because when it came out, I did kind of look at it, but it just, I don't know. It just, at that time, wasn't something that I was drawn to purchase, I guess you could say. I did have a little bit of interest in trying it out just to see how it was, but there's no shade protector. Bummer. That's okay. There's a mirror inside. I'm going to put this box over the mirror so I can show you the shades. There's a couple broken ones. No big deal. They're easily repressed. But I think I did a really pretty look with this. It's not as pink as I thought it was going to be from what I had remembered from the palette. But there's blue. It looks like, what is that? Green maybe? Gold, brown, pink. I mean, it's pretty versatile, I think. So you could do a few different looks with it, you know. So I think it's a pretty palette, and I think I did a pretty look with it. I definitely need to pull this out and play with it again. Would you guys be interested in me, like, instead of keeping track of my palettes throughout the month as I use them, watching me go through and pick all the palettes that I'm going to use the following month? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of January, I could go do a Shop My Stash palette edition, and I can pick out all the palettes that I plan on using in the month of February. There might be a couple different ones thrown in, though, if I get anything new. But anyways, next we have another Gourmande Girls palette. This is the Trapped one. I got this given to me by Tishy Poo. Thank you, Tish, so much. She got this in her Eyescream Beauty box. And I had mentioned that I had seen, what was it? Somebody was doing an unboxing and they got the Trap palette. And I was like, oh, I think it was Riri got the Trap palette. And I was like, dang it. Because I don't get the bag. And this came in the Eyescream Beauty bag. I get the Eyescream Beauty box. So I was a little bummed that I didn't get the bag so that I could get this palette. But Tish said I could have hers. And honestly, the look that I did, I think I used a like 2 or 3 of the shimmer shades on my lid, and wowzas. She's pretty, guys. She's really pretty. And this looks like a game day look because I'm wearing my jersey. I really want to get into this shade right here. That one's so pretty. It's just a really pretty palette. I'm excited to have it. Put the shade protector back on here. All right, and then the next palette that I used is the Orpheus. I think it's Orpheus. Let me get this out of here. And this is Terra Moon Cosmetics. I got this for Christmas from my Tish. She gave me this and the Trapped palette. And this is such a pretty palette. Cover the mirror that's in there. Here's the color story. And then, of course, I'll pop up the look. Wow, you guys. It's so pretty. Like, sometimes I don't think my looks come out that great. But then when I do this and I go back and I look at them, I can, like, kind of gauge them a little bit better. And I really think this look came out pretty. This is an amazing, amazing palette, formula, brand. I had never really tried Terra Moon. I think I might have tried a couple singles, if I remember correctly, maybe. But to have a whole palette is like, because she's a little pricey, Terra Moon is. Next palette, The Lonely Scarecrow by Poppy and Fluff. Indie makeup. I got a lot of indie makeup. I got this in an Eyescream Beauty box. They work a lot with more indie brands, but this is the color story. This is the second time I think I've used this palette, and I did a Christmas look. I had to work Christmas Eve, and I wore a red shirt, and I wanted to do kind of like a Christmassy look because it was Christmas Eve. I had Christmas Day off, luckily. My son had to work Christmas Day, but I wanted to do something holiday, but still kind of stay not too loud. I think the look came out really pretty. I just like used the green and the reds. But what do you guys think? It's a really good brand. I've tried this palette two times, I think. And both times, I think, really pretty looks. All right, next palette, we've got, this is Delancey Merry Gift Green Makeup Palette. Where did I get this? Did this come in an ice cream? No, I think I got this. This came in my Christmas gift. Oh my gosh, how do I forget things? I swear, I'm such an idiot. This was from Steph in my little Christmas gift box. So it's got the little sleeve. The mirror is super cute. And then this is the color story inside. I did a green look. I don't think this was a game day. Because I'm not wearing a jersey. That's a really pretty look. Wow. The shimmer shades are really... This is a really nice palette. A really nice palette. I like Delancey, though. I have some single shades from Delancey that I've gotten in Eyescream Beauty. They're just... I don't know. I personally like them. Maybe other people would have issues with them, but I like them. And then another palette that came in the box that I got from Steph was the ColourPop Grinch palette, which I really wanted to get this one, but like I have to be picky and choosy. And this year I'm really going to try to not buy too much. It's a really cute palette. I think I did a pretty look too. And it was a game day. There's no mirror inside, but that's okay. I use a handheld mirror anyway. Here's the color story. That green in the middle. Stunning. This look I could have blended a little bit better. But from conversational distance, she's looking pretty cute. Yeah, my blending was not on point that day, but as long as you can't like see it from like I said, conversational distance, then I think we're doing good. I need to get into these shades right here. Those look really pretty. With this right here, oh yeah, that would be really nice. So definitely want to play with this one again. I've only used it one time. Get the shade protector. Keep these babies safe. And I think I need to do that too. Keep the shade protectors for all the palettes, keep the boxes, keep everything really nice and pristine. That way, if there ever comes a time where I decide to declutter something, it's just like I got it, just gently used. All right, the next palette, this is Diosa Volume 1 Chantico Beauty. Was this? I think this came in the Eyescream Beauty box for December, right? Yeah, I think so. Here's what the palette looks like. Super cute, right? Here's the box. So that seems backwards, right? Do you see how this opens like right this way? I think it should be on this side. You know what I'm saying? So it seems backwards to me. Anyways, palette. I think I did a really pretty look with this one too. It's a little difficult to open it. There is a mirror inside. And here is the color story. Really pretty palette. I think I did a really pretty look with it as well. Neutral colors, but that's okay. I mean, you could get a little colorful with it if you wanted to. You got what looks to be... It looks a little different in the pictures, but kind of like an orange brown, kind of purple, green, blue, pink. Yeah, you got some variety in this palette. I think you could have a lot of fun with it. I'm definitely going to have to play with it again. Let's get this back in the box. All right, and then the last look that I did. Oh, wait a minute. I used that twice. I used that palette twice. I'll pop up both the looks up in here so that you can see them. Oh, I think those are pretty different. Yeah, one's a little bit more grungy, I guess, a little bit darker, and the other one's a little more bright. Maybe one's more, I don't know. Those looks came out really pretty, you guys. I was having a good hair day on that day. All right, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose palette. Super cute. Pretty sure I got this from Busy Beauty. And this is the inside of the palette. These are blushes, I believe. Maybe this one's supposed to be a contour, but I don't think I could use it as a contour, so they look more like blushes to me. And this is a great palette, you guys. It really is. I think I used a couple of the shimmer shades on my lids. Maybe 3. 1 for the inner corner and 2 on the lid. That look came out really pretty. And this was on December 31st. Or maybe that's the day I posted it. I don't know if it's the day I put the look on. Yeah, because I think I had to work that day. I had to work New Year's Eve day, but I had New Year's Day off. So it was like I got off work if I wanted to go out that night, but I ended up going to sleep. But I am off this year, both days. So I think I'm going to do something this year. Just because I got both days off, I might as well, you know, even if it's just to go to, like, I don't know, a New Year's Eve party at, like, a local casino or something like that, and just kind of go hang out, see if I can find 1 or 2 people to go with me just to ring in the new year and have a good time. I really think I want to do that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of my looks. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love all these palettes. When I declutter, you have no idea how hard it is to really get rid of some of the palettes that I have, because I really do like all of these. So anyways, like I said, thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know, what do you think of the palettes I have? Are there any ones here that you would maybe declutter or that you wish you had? Let me know. Anyways, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff as well as a lot of other things, I hope you will go down below, hit that subscribe button, make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. Give the video a thumbs up, let me move in the middle, and leave that comment. Say hi. Let me know what you think of the looks, the palettes. Would you like some? Or would you get rid of them? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. Anyways, hopefully I will see you all in my next video, and I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.